Haven't posted a video in a long time, but let's get started. This here is an Easygrow something or other. It's called something Easygrow, and what it's used for is to grow sprouts, because I like to eat healthy, and sprouts are actually really good for you, but they're really expensive. You'll pay an enormous amount of money for a bag of sprouts like this big. So if you grow them at home on your own, they're a lot way less expensive. We're talking pennies and stuff like that. But the issue is that they require a lot of time and patience to get growing, especially sprouting if you're going to do it manually. So what this is a big enclosure here, which there's a water reservoir back here. You put the water in the reservoir, there's a spinema thing down there, and I'll try to get some better pictures of this for you. So there's a motor on top. Just get this out of the way. There's a motor on the very top here, and if you look just down there, there's a wheel. So this wheel here, the motor spins this wheel, and there's like a little spigot that kind of goes all the way down into the reservoir. You can't see it right now, and what the motor does is it spins it, and that creates a suction force, sucks the water through the spigot, and then the water hits these little blades. They're kind of like little blades, and sends like a mist, like a misting action through this thing. So what that enables is you to grow sprouts relatively hands-off, because really all you have to do is put water in the reservoir, and it comes with a tray and everything like that, which I'll show you guys later. But there's a big tray. You can put your seeds in the tray, water in the thing, plug it in, put it on a timer, and that's it. All you have to do is just keep refilling the reservoir, and at some point you just got to put a little bit of light on top of it. You know, once the sprouts hatch. I don't think that's whatever. Once they sprout out of the seeds, once they're, I don't know, maybe 2-3 millimeters, you want to put some light on them, and then they'll grow really quickly. So really kind of cool, hands-off, easy to operate. But today I went to go plug it in. It's not working. We got nothing. It's plugged in right now, and I put my hand to the top of the vent here where the motor is, and it was hot. So something's burnt out here. Now, the way they designed this, they didn't want you to get in here, so it's easy enough to remove these screws, but I'll show you what I mean. So I hate when they do stuff like this, because basically they don't want you to fix it. There's only 4 screws. There's the spigot. So you're right, this goes down into the water, and then this spins, and it creates that vacuum, sucks the water up and spins it along this rim blade here. So you see what I mean? This is one frickin' piece. There are no screws at all to get this off. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna end up breaking this. I might have to just like Dremel this part out or something like that. I don't know. I mean, this is spinning, so it's not seized or anything like that. Let me try plugging it in. Glued or something? Like it's got to be just glued around here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. So I just have to, yeah, I'm gonna break that seal, but I could probably, hopefully, glue it back in another time. So the cables seem to be okay. Nothing damaged here. Come on. They didn't make it easy, did they? I have no idea what they've done here. This is all one piece. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I have figured this part of the disaster out, because, okay, this thing truly is a pain in the ass. So I got that screwed out finally, but I think what it is, I don't know if you can see it, right here, see this thing? It's like almost glued. There's like posts that come down that are kind of glued right there. There's no screw or anything, it's just melted right in there. And if I break this, then the thing's probably useless. So I'm going to use a soldering iron and see if I can just melt those holes right down. I mean, the plastic's melting Yeah, I think that's it. I think I got it. That is just terrible design for fixing. Like, basically you can't fix this. Once it's been put together, it's not coming out. No, I don't know. Oh man, this is terrible. 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 I think it's this that's holding it in. I don't know how to get this out. Da -da 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 -da. Da -da 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 -da. Da -da -da. It's unplugged, right? So basically I'm destroying this thing because the way that they fucking put it together, it's not fixable because it's all plastic, glued on plastic. And once that, I don't know, once that assembly is put together, I guess this is the art of making money, right? Make sure you can't fix it. That would be too fucking easy. I'm going for broke now. Look at this. There's like, it's like they got the plastic. Oh man. These guys are true dick bags. I don't know, like the motor is actually molded into the plastic? What the fuck? Yeah. This is unbelievable. The motor is like plastic injected, molded into. I don't know, lighting's bad today. This thing's toast, man. Fucking son of a bastard. There might be something underneath right here. I'm not sure yet what the hell these guys did. But I'll tell you one thing, they want you to buy another one. The motor's injected somehow into this plastic, and I don't know if there's a screw there, or it's just a pole, like a post. Yeah, so basically, oh man, these guys, so, yeah. It's basically a screw from the underneath that's screwed right into the plastic that you could never get to, because it has no nut or end on it. Congratulations to you assholes. Like, you're a dirtbag pretty much. I think there's more too. I think there's another, there's another one that's, oh. See that? I don't know if you can see that. There's another molding right behind it too. Ah, man, this thing's toast. There you go. There's screws on the opposite side that were injected into plastic, and then they put the cover on top of it so you couldn't get to the screws. This just looks like it's corrosion or something. Unless this transformer, yeah, so it's AC 110 volt, 60 hertz. You know, this should have been encased or something to protect it. Well, since it's toasty toast, doesn't really matter anymore. Well, for a couple of reasons. Oh, shit, man. It's probably one of our biggest problems here is the mold. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. So here's all this mold. See all this mold that's on the motor here? It's rusted out. There's mold here. You can't really see it because this thing's in the way. But basically, that's what's done it in. There's all this mold and stuff, so unfortunate, I guess. Finally got the top off so you can see all the mold and rust that's been going on here. Even though it's still spinning freely, like still spinning freely. So you can see how they injected that molding in. That screw goes right into a hunk of plastic, which you could never get to. Guess it's just corroded or the transformer blew. Well, the windings still seem to be intact. That's truly a bizarre design process, because it looks like they've injection molded it over metal there. I don't even know how they did that. And these are just coming from the mains. So anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the video now. There's not too much else to say. Besides, I will not be buying another one of these, even though it was pretty convenient. Just looking at the build and construction here, I know that another one will fail. Anyways, thanks for watching.